that I should do this now rather than later, even though like the situation I'm in currently makes me like not able to do this. However, I feel that I definitely should do it, and the faster I do it, the more it'll show that I actually care when they do these types of things. Because the tiny effort that they put in, I want to be the one that shows that I appreciate it. Because I mean, I asked for it too for one, or for two. If I appreciate it, maybe they might do a little bit more because they know I'll appreciate it. Even though I'm just one person, so they're not going to do it specifically for me. Of course, obviously they're going to do it for like other people who are like me that will also appreciate it. But anyways, aside from the view model bobbing, which is the only new animation the Chapter 5 weapons got, they have their animations returned to them, their rightful, you know, the birthright, because the animations were made for these guns, and these guns were the ones to initially have them. The view model bobbing is very obvious on the sniper rifle, of course, because I don't know. I mean, it's also obvious on this one, but like, just I feel like the weapon being longer makes it help. But they don't have sprint animations for whatever reason, and their view model isn't one-to-one. However, on the other hand, the Desert Eagle does not have any of the new animations, and that kind of makes sense because this was introduced in Season 2, and the only time this weapon got animations was when it was introduced in Ballistic. So, yeah, hopefully they reverse engineer it for, well, all of these weapons, of course, but also for the old Desert Eagle because it would be really cool to have, you know, if they aren't going to make these ones modifiable, which I really do because I feel like that would help Ballistic a lot more because, I mean, we'd have like more options in gunplay and also it would give them a reason to make different animations for the drum magazine and quick eject magazine. So yeah, and also they could make the hammer cock back, and I mean they haven't really fixed the barrel on that. It's still attached to the slide. It's no longer it's not fixed like it is on the ballistic shield and the well ballistic version of this weapon, which is weirdly called just the ranged pistol. This one's the modular version. Still don't like that. Also, this is called the Reaper modular rifle. So like that's even more weird. But yeah, no new animations and no new nothing. But I mean, technically we got new animations because the view model bobbing is given to the Chapter 5 weapons. So to end off, I will say that this weapon is bugged slightly for whatever reason. The Picatinny rail is on there permanently no matter what you do. So I'm just really quick take off the red dot. Yeah, it's just there that kind of makes the iron sights not usable. And there, for some reason, in creative, it doesn't zoom in on the red dot, but it does zoom in ballistic for whatever reason. But I do believe the view model for zooming in is a lot different in ballistic than it is for the original red dot, which is kind of interesting that they actually changed how the optics work for these guns in particular. And even more final note, by the way, I forgot, but they also finally made this Desert Eagle have wraps on it because it was the only weapon that couldn't take wraps, and now it does, as you can see with the fact that I have the Boogeyman wraps. It's the leather texture is applied to it. So yeah, that's cool. And well, I keep wanting to end off this video and then not, but this one is the final one, the truthful one. The fact that they did fix the back wheels on the Quadra Turbo RV Tech, so that's also even more huge. So hopefully they fix more car details as well, because that one was like the most obvious one and the most glaring and troublesome one that I had. And now it's fixed, so that's huge.